This is the Scottish Mountain Bike Conference 2018, future-proofing the trail ahead.
I think mountain biking in Scotland at the moment is in a really healthy and vibrant position. It's obviously grown massively over recent years, and I think events like this are fantastic at pulling everybody from across the sport and recreation together to focus on how do we keep that growth and that momentum going.
You see across the board our numbers are up at our trail centres, the numbers are up at events, the numbers of people that are going along to the Footballing World Cup are up. We've invested in 50 new facilities since 2010, and we can see the amount of pub tracks that are about, the amount of people that are using them is great, and our trail centres and our access allows us people to go and explore our countryside in a really, really good way.
Coming in from kind of outside from a European base, I'm kind of really impressed by the coordination. I'm impressed by the kind of energy and really, really importantly, this kind of cross-agency working.
There's so many different sort of stakeholders involved, you know, land managers, policymakers, people from the industry. It's one of the few times where you get all these people in one room together and kind of getting to share ideas, share concerns, and I think it's just a very enriching experience. I think everybody walks away from something like this with a new outlook. You know, mountain bikers have a new outlook on land managers have a new outlook on the mountain bikers.
I think the biggest thing is the networking. It's the sharing of ideas. It's talking about what could be possible. You may look at the future as impossible, but when you get great minds together and people are really passionate about the sport, the impossible becomes possible.
We're at a place now where we have been driving mountain biking forward for about 9 years. We need to think about what we're going to do over the next 3 years, over the next 6 years. We have a strategy, I think, that can drive the whole sector forward, but we need to get everyone involved. So this conference is about getting people together. Part of that is to get people thinking and get people on board and get reactions, strong reactions, I think, to the new strategy we've put forward for the next 6 years.
I think this just brings people together. I've seen it grow now from its early inception, and you can see that you can feel the buzz that is here today, and it gets people talking and discussing some of the issues and how we can move things forward. So there's a discussion today, and the strategy moving forward is out there for people to feed into. That's fantastic. That's what we need. We need the biking community to engage with the projects that we're involved in, and if we get the stakeholder buy-in, then we're going to be able to deliver a project that people will want to be involved in, and that's the key thing.
I've talked about mountain biking being on a journey. I think that journey needs to continue. It's a journey of innovation, as we've heard at the conference. It's also a journey of modernisation and continuing to be relevant and contemporary, whether it's in discussions with government or with discussions with communities or discussions with land managers.
I think we need to encourage people from socially marginalised, economically marginalised backgrounds into what has traditionally been quite a wealthy sport. To look at it from the outside in, you might say, well, that's just not for me. It's just a bunch of middle-aged white blokes on really posh bikes. And I think we've still got a way to go to break down that and to promote Scottish mountain biking as a thing that anybody, no matter what your background is, can access, so that everybody can access this incredible network of trails, the Scottish wilderness, and be part of this growth of economy that's happening within our sport.
Well, I think Scotland is doing it pretty right. I wouldn't know what to tell them how to improve. I would say keep doing what you're doing, because you've got the urban part, which is the pump tracks, you have the trail centres, and you even have a World Cup here, so what more could you ask for?